I have been destroying my work. Um, I showed you this in the last video, and I subsequently destroyed it, but for a good purpose, and that is for the purpose of experimentation. Once I get an idea in my mind, I just need to go for it. And I think art is a pretty safe space to do that. So I had this idea. It's something that I've done before, but mostly with drawings, is using like a blocking color to sort of reduce or edit what is already on the painting. Kind of like blackout poetry, like you have the text, and then there are parts of the text that are blacked out with like black marker, and then the text that is left over is supposed to be like something that looks like a poem. So that's basically what I've been doing with these paintings. And I'm not totally satisfied with what I have right now, but I am confident that I will be able to come up with something that is a pretty good composition. And that's really what I'm going for, is I'm trying to create something that when you see it right away, you're like, that looks good, that looks right. You know, that's what you think of with composition. Like, it looks right. Even if you don't necessarily like the colors, you know, the human eye is naturally attracted to things that have a good composition. So I like the colors there. I like some of the stuff that's going on here. But I'm gonna make some changes. And so once I did that, I started looking at other paintings, and then I thought, nothing is safe. Like, I'm going to do this to every single painting, which I shouldn't, right? Some things are finished and they need to go out of the house, maybe get sold or be given away. Okay, so then I had this other painting that I wanted to experiment with text. So with written text. So I wrote this little phrase here. It's in French, and it says it's all about balance. Let me see if I don't know. My French is not good. Tout est question d'équilibre. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm not good at French. Okay, so I had some found text in here, and then I did some oil pastel, and some, it's just a whole bunch of stuff. I'm not sure if I like it. I keep looking at it and I'm like, eh. See, what I've been doing is I'll go to Pinterest and I find something that catches my eye right away, someone else's painting, and I try to see if I can copy the composition, not the painting itself, but the composition. And so I saw these paintings where things were kind of split into fours. And so these two are like the contrasting colors, and then these two had like a similar pattern. That's basically what I saw. If you saw the original painting, you would think it looks nothing like that, and that's okay, because the idea is not for it to look like that, is to use it as inspiration. So anyway, back to what to do with artwork, and artwork that is collecting because you're a practicing artist, right? And the reality is that a lot of artists have artwork that is just kind of sitting in their homes. It's in storage, it's in a studio, because if you're going to be creating art, if you're going to be good, you're going to make a lot of art, and some of it is not going to sell. Hey guys, I had to cut off the rest of the video because I just started kind of rambling. So I thought that I would, just show you some of the things that I'm working on and the paintings that are halfway finished or they are finished. And what do you think about what to do with artwork that is just kind of sitting around? Do you feel like it's okay to let it go, and even for a cheap price, maybe less than you wanted for it? Or do you think it's better to hold on to it no matter what? A lot of times I wind up painting over things that haven't sold. And so that kind of solves one problem, or a couple of problems. I no longer have that painting sitting around. I have another painting. I get to experiment on something without spending extra money on supplies, namely canvas. And I also have the opportunity to think creatively about how to solve a problem, right? So what do you think? Is it better to let it go, no matter how you get rid of it, or to hold on to it? I'll see you guys in the next video.